Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Yesterday we died. Today we're alive. Today Benito shall thrive. What did I just see out there? What the hell was that, Scott? Great. 10 seconds in and we're paranoid. Love it. It begins again. Wait. Did he take the logs from here? He did. Scott, where did you put my shit? Okay, whatever. Yes. So today we're going to continue our goal to building a city. Oop. Guess I'm not allowed to speak today. There we go. We're going to continue our goal to building a city on the river over yonder. It's gonna take some work. It's gonna take some doing. But I think we can do it. I believe in us. I believe in you, viewer. And I believe in the cook show. Scott's starting to feel peckish, which means it's probably time for him to pillage my cabinets for ketchup or something. Wow, we have no sprinting skill. We should fix that. Yes, yes, cook show, blah, blah, blah. Smoke. It calms the nerves. It makes us more deadly. Eat my yogurt. Son of a bitch. I put my name on that for nothing, Scott. Alright. We only have 2 hours before the carpentry show comes on, and we're going to need as many of those as we can possibly want. Okay, I definitely heard something just now. You guys heard that too, right? Right? What the hell was that noise? Alright, you know what? Whatever then. Did Scott strip all these, or did I do this? Here, give me all this. So what we're going to do, because we can't really start our expedition today while waiting for the show to come on. So we're going to do some first aid practice. Downloaded a fantastic mod. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's a mod that will allow you to examine bodies as long as you have them in your inventory and you have a knife and a medical journal that you have to craft. We have all of these things, so we're going to do that. And this is good. This is realistic to me. This is an opportunity to gain medical expertise, first aid as it's called in this game, because otherwise the only way you gain that is by hurting yourself, and there's plenty of ways to learn without hurting yourself. Or at least there should be. So we're just gonna speed through time while we do this, and bam. Now we're a little bit better at first aid. We're gonna go ahead and wash those clothes that we looted too, as well as the clothes that we're wearing. Might as well. Scott, don't eat just an entire tub of coffee on its own. Don't eat coffee grounds! Given the order in which he did that, I have to assume he just poured coffee grounds directly into his mouth and then just walked into the bathroom and added water. Fucking psycho. Good. Gaining that carpentry experience. Is our farming ready for intermediate training? It is. So we're going to read this while this show is on. All right. We're going to enjoy a berry. Wonder if it's poisonous. And I think I'm gonna leave Scott here to guard the homestead. I need to take care of those bushes because every time I brush past them, I assume something's ambushing me. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little bit of prep work. I'm gonna go try to acquire another car. There was a truck down the road just a little ways with a trailer. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like it should have tools in it to me. This could be risky, but I believe we cleared out most of the zombies from there yesterday. Little chunk. In the meantime, we just enjoy this peaceful nature walk. Scenic and lovely trail. Hopefully not completely infested with zombies on either side. Am I able to hold that in two hands? I'm not, okay. Unfortunately, all that skill we got from using that, damn, this person was covered in jewelry. Holy crap, lady. Fortunately, all that experience we got using that golf club yesterday is now useless because we no longer have a two-handed weapon on hand. Can possibly make one later, possibly. I don't know if I'll waste the resources on it. Might make some spears. Spears are very good. They break almost instantly, but they do crazy good damage. Main takeaway is that we're going to need a good, reliable form of transportation for when the helicopter event starts. Because when that happens, we're going to need to book it the hell away from here. So that our base doesn't get destroyed. No zombies around yet. Keep an eye out for shaking trees, just in case. Got one up ahead. The nerves are upon me already. Can't believe how paranoid this game makes me. That's why I'm streaming it, though. It's honestly why I decided to stream it, is I want to get less nervous about this game, so I can... How did you hear me? Fuck you. Oh, that's right, actually I forgot. Because this game is intended to be multiplayer, the game will listen to what you input into your mic, and that will make your character make more noise. Oops. Well, that'll just force me into more confrontation. Hey, idiot, over here. Come here. Come here. Come here, zombie. Come here. Although I think the game is reading the mic that's not active right now. Pants, always good. Jacket, also always good. Gotta start looting clothes, because in the long run I'm gonna need to be able to use them to tear up, make into materials, and repair other clothes. Or even just replace whatever I'm wearing, in case it breaks. Already in a heavy load. Jeez. Really gotta start learning to leave some stuff at the base. Thought I heard something just now. What do we got here? Ooh, hello. That one surprised me, actually. I didn't see them until I was right on top of them. Whew, okay. I'm gonna wear some reading glasses. Benito enjoys his literature. One moment, my phone's going off. And it's a dumb alert from an app I don't care about. Alright, moving on. We've got at least 2 of them up here, 3. Let's try to lure them away so we don't have to deal with them all at once. Make sure that we don't get jumped while our back is turned. And violence! Man, he did not want to go down, did he? Ranger pants and a ranger shirt. Okay. Be Android 17 now. Park Ranger Extraordinaire. Alright, I don't know where one of them went. I'm guessing further into the woods. Yep. Oh, shit. All over! Thank God for multi-hit. Did I just kill them both at the same time? That was nice. I'd say that was clean, but no. Oh, got another one. Almost missed this one. Almost. Oop, I hear another. Where's it at? Get on the ground. Do not like how loud that one was right before dying. These woods might be a little infested. Got another one. Okay. This seems like a good time to remind everyone that I am terrible at this video game. And so 1 or 2 of these can easily kill me. But I'm terrible at this video game and knowledgeable about it. Okay, never mind. I was about to say that standing on a zombie prevents it from getting up, but I guess it's only whenever you're standing on their backs. Now I'm more knowledgeable about this video game. Ranger jacket, ranger shirt, ranger pants. Alright, now we are very weighed down. I don't want to be out here any longer. Yes! Hotwire the hell out of this truck, please. Doesn't have any gas, does it? Oh, son of a bitch, it does not. And that has alerted the zombies. I can hear them getting closer. Alright, we're getting out of here. Fuck this place. Wait, I should probably check that. Yep, there he is. I was wondering when you'd show your face. Your ugly mug. Alright, not a great expedition today, not gonna lie. But, we at least have that truck hot wired, so if we come back with gas, then we can use it later. We're not having good luck this run. Despite how quickly we found our destination, we are tragically short on a few resources that should not be so hard to acquire. Hello, Another Dean. Thank you for tuning in. And don't sell yourself short. I'm sure that I will prove how absolute shit I am at this game before long. I did die twice yesterday. No, 3 times if you count the run that I played before streaming. And I do. How am I already this tired? Why does my character suck this bad? I might need to spend just like a solid week indoors just exercising. Excessive exertion. Great. Super good. Combat does take a little bit of getting used to. It's a lot of cheesing the zombies. It's a lot of kiting. I can't believe that truck had no gas. Oh, that's upsetting. I was so hopeful, man. So hopeful. Well, hopefully Scott hasn't burned down the house while we were away. I think I'm not going to make it back for the next show, am I? Not unless I go this way. So I think I left a car over here. Yeah, there's a car in this field I left behind. Because it crapped out on us in the middle of a fight. It was also in terrible condition, but we can use it at least. And, more importantly, we can use the TV inside the house that's up here. Yeah, there's the car. If we can get there in time, Jesus. I've been murdery, yes. TV. Yes, I made it here just in time to catch the Pizza World commercial at least. All right, we're gonna keep on reading our book while this is on. Yes, we got back here just in time. I think this is gonna be a foraging one, actually. This sounds like a foraging. And that's good, because I've got a massive bonus to my foraging right now. Yeah, look at that. That's good experience. Two levels. That got me all the way through intermediate foraging. Oh, the power of skill books mixed with television. Still don't know why I can't seem to use the sink anymore. Oh, there we go. Filled my water bottle. Take a nice drink. We're a little bit rested after that. That should help a little bit. Didn't really have a lot of chances to go through everything here. This thing has an alarm set. Let's turn that off. Where did it go? Turn that the hell off. The prisoners, yep. Ooh, clean leather jacket. Always good. Don't want to stay around here too long. You can get sick from being around a bunch of corpses. Who'd have thunk it? Baggy jeans, and another denim shirt. Always, always, always good things to have. Okay. And we're back to our first car. Still a piece of shit. Oh wow, there's a living zombie over there. Oh, you know what I mean. This car is in slightly better shape than the one that we got rid of it for. Considering that the replacement car sort of lost a tire on the way. There's a house over there. Fascinating. That might be worth checking out later. Yeah, our cop car sort of lost a wheel. Joker got away. Didn't see any reports of air activity, but I only caught the tail end of that. Scott, what the hell are you doing over here? What is he doing? Has he been trying to follow us this whole time? Okay, kind of weird, but all right. Let's have a talking to with Scott. He has nothing remotely interesting to say right now. Okay. Fine by me, dude. Let's see here. It's gotten quite late, but let's take this opportunity to grab a corpse, because we're going to do one more medical examination before the day is done. Examine corpse. Speed right through that. There we go. Let me clean the rag that we used up on that. And we wash. Jesus, we did pick up a lot of clothes while we were out there. Okay. Speed through that too. Gunshot. Spooks the shit out of me every time. Finish washing those clothes. I swear I just saw something moving over there. I don't know if that was just darkness settling in. That could have also been Scott because I was going in super speed. Oh boy. Once again, this game, terrifying. Makes me paranoid all the blasted time. Drop all of our newly acquired clothes over here. I just thought I heard something. Used to be worried when Scott went out like that, but now it's just kind of very evident to me that he's way better at combat than I could ever hope to be. And, whatever. If anything jumps him out there, he will kill it, I'm pretty sure. You know, probably anyway. Hammer, chips. I'm gonna eat these chips. Oof. Anxious, hungry, ridiculously tired, and exhausted. Great. Fantastic combination. Feels like a Monday. I've already had one of those berries today, and I don't know if it's poisonous. You can safely ingest one poisonous berry in a given day. If you have a second one, you will get sick. So I'm not going to chance that. Grab one of these. Actually, let's go ahead and cook a chicken. And while that cooks, we read. There we go. Now we have a fresh cooked chicken. It's delicious, Scott, and it's mine. You can't have any because you ate all of the condiments. Guess I'll relax for a bit, he says. Fuck you. Whew. Okay, well. I'm gonna take this can of corned beef before he can find it. Gonna keep on working on farming for intermediates. Not that we can really do anything with it for a while. Actually, no. It is time for bed, I think. Wait, is my alarm set? Tis it is. Now it is time for bed. No, it's not another player. That is an NPC survivor. Great, I hate waking up still sleepy. That's a real world problem if ever there was one. Flies cure. Cool, I can use cigarettes in that way, huh? He just took my rice. What's our level of fitness? We're fairly fit and fairly strong. You just eat the rice. Yeah. I can't believe that we're getting so exhausted so quick every day. It doesn't seem right to me. is so loaded down. What can I leave behind here? I'd like to be able to leave behind the sledgehammer. That's a whole lot of weight right there, but sledgehammer is very useful for very many things. I'm gonna unpack this beer can. I'm gonna leave the trowel here. I'm not gonna need that for a little bit. No wood. Wait, is he storing wood in here? No? Is this where he brought... Oh, this is where he brought the logs. Okay, that's actually a good spot for it. Alright, and once again, we resume reading while waiting for television. Just gonna fast forward through this a little bit. Forgot to turn off my alarm. Where's my alarm? Where's my watch? And we're going to eat a white berry today. Welcome back to the Cook Show. Kitten knives. I love that. I want a real world brand called Kitten Knives. Jesus, every time I hear something. Paranoid, paranoid, paranoid. Yes, teach me how to make delicious soups. Cooking level 4. I know, again, I woke up still tired, and I'm not going on an expedition while tired. Also, not in the fog. There's one thing that we should do, though, actually. One thing I haven't done yet today. So we turn on this radio. I remember that the frequency on this playthrough was 92.2 for the emergency broadcast frequency. Alright, we're gonna see if it's helicopter time yet. Sincerely hope not. Be much too soon if it was. Alright, automated broadcast system. I'm gonna drink some coffee during this. Light fog today, blah blah blah. I'm still really concerned about these radios. Normally, I always get some military chatter at the end of the main broadcast, and some of that chatter can reveal when the helicopter event's going to happen. I haven't gotten that, like any of that chatter, this playthrough. That's weird. Alright. The unfortunate thing about this game, and it's going to be something in literally any game remotely similar to it, really, is that there's a lot of grinding, and it's not super exciting to watch all the time. It's a lot of slow burn suspense, a lot of gradually building up your skills. But, like, I'd love to leave on an expedition right now, but if I do, I'm going to miss valuable free experience. So instead, I'm going to sit in front of the TV again. Now, it is worth noting that the TV TV programs are only available for like the first week of the game or so. After that, there's a media blackout, and none of them exist anymore. $50 for a teddy bear. Oh, okay, we're getting near the end of that time because there was no actual useful show on today. There'll be a useful one at 1800, but not right now. All right, this time we are bringing Scott with us. Scott, follow us. Oh man, this thing is super jacked. Alright, what state was this one in? Oh yeah, this one was in really bad shape, but had a whole lot of gas. So today, we're going to see if we can find those damn tools so we can really start on our objective. We've explored over here. Actually, hang on, I want to check on something. Yeah, that is the big thing, is anyone who wants to stream a game like this, you gotta be thinking out loud. So otherwise, unless something is actually happening, which, again, long stretches of that not being a thing, it can be pretty boring to watch. So this game doesn't have a map, but there is, for anyone interested in the game, I highly recommend going to Project Zomboid, or map.projectzomboid.com, where there is a map project being built. And it'll first of all give you the real scope of this game. The game is absolutely massive. But moreover, tell you where the hell you're going, because again, the game is absolutely massive. Okay. There's some potential for some stuff not too far away. We're gonna go down, and then we're gonna make a left, and there's a farm. Okay. Oh. I don't know where this one came from. I don't know why he didn't bother me yesterday. Must have just wandered in. Alright, let's deal with him. What do you mean, where do you go? To kill him. Ooh, this one is a police trooper. And he didn't have anything remotely useful on him. Got some clothes. Clothes are always useful, but whatever. Car just crapped out on me again. Great. Start it back up. Now we can begin. I'm gonna enjoy some more chicken on the way. Oh man, look how wobbly this car is. This is in such bad shape. 10-1, we lose a tire again today. Oh, hang on, I'm getting some messages. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Don't want to ignore my friends even when I'm streaming. Not a joke. Oh, hello, more zombies. Now, Scott here is great about finishing fights, but not so great about starting them, so I really didn't want to put him on their side starting. I saw one moving in. There we go. Come on, Scott. Oh, and we got another one. Alright, this is good. Let's clear out this area a little bit more. There we go. Military desert boots. Okay, always good to have, actually. Another watch. Yep. Pants, t-shirt, socks. We're just gonna throw all this in the car. I kind of wish there was a use for credit cards. I can imagine a few, but honestly, it sounds like it'd be more of a pain in the ass to do than anything else. Alright then, let's see here. Rear left seat. This is where we're going to throw all those clothes we just looted. Because they're heavy and they're weighing me down. This moment of inventory management is also useful, actually. Because it gives some of the slower zombies a little bit more time to catch up to where I am. So if there might have been one just outside of our sight range while we were dealing with those ones, it might have caught up while we were doing that. Doesn't look like it did. Do have this one, though. Oh yeah, God, the grease. The grease from eating chicken while driving, that'd be terrible. Now, not a lot of players will go out of their way to kill every zombie that they see like I do. Well, I guess depending on the game style that they're playing, they might. But if you're wondering why I like to do this, it's because in this game, you can set sandbox options. You can set how the world works. Oh dear, that's a small crowd. I think we're not tired yet. You can set the options for the game, and my favorite option is turning off zombie respawns. So once a zombie is dead, it's... okay, you can't fully turn off the respawn, but you can set it so it takes an incredible... Son of a bitch, Scott just let himself get bit. Oh god, it's the helicopter event. Scott, get the fuck in. Scott, get the fuck in. Okay, so yeah, my radio was glitched. Oh shit, Scott got hit. Hopefully not bit, but he did get hit. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. I've got a shit car. The helicopter event is going on. My companion's been hit. Fuck. Really, really bad. Fortunately, we're kind of out in the boonies. Not too terribly many zombies around to draw to my location, but certainly more than I could ever hope to deal with over time. I can't believe he just let one zombie just walk right up to him and hit him. God, please let that be a scratch. Scott's been so instrumental in my survival, despite eating all of my damn food. That's what I was talking about, though. For some reason, the Survivor is phenomenal about ending fights. Starting them, he's not done the best job with that. He almost always seems to wait for me to attack one before he registers it as a threat. Not always. So I know it's not like a setting that I have to enable or something. And I have told him to attack hostiles on sight. I guess what you gonna do? Alright, well. We're out here for now, so let's just try to lure any noise out this way. I'm trying to take it easy on the accelerator because this car is, again, in absolutely terrible shape. Not much of a roommate, but he's all I've got. Yeah, exactly. Alright. I don't think the helicopter event is over. It usually does a second pass, but this... I'm kind of alone enough right now that I should be able to do a medical examination on Scott and see if he got bit. Scott, medical check. Come on, don't be bit, man. Don't be bit. Please. Please don't be bit. No, he was only cut. He was only cut. Oh, Scott's going to live, most likely. He had functionally the same thing happen to him that, admittedly, he had to save my life from yesterday. Oh, okay. It's not like Scott's the only survivor I can find, but I do kind of live way out in the boonies, so it's gonna take a while before I have the means to go finding more. Alright, I'm gonna eat the rest of that chicken. Just get greasy in here. And I'm gonna have a cigarette to calm down my character's anxiety. Yep, there's the helicopter again. Knew it. Knew it wasn't over. My character is moist. We're gonna go ahead and unpack one bath towel. I mean remaining. I'm just gonna turn off the car here. We're just gonna sit here and chill for a little bit. Never survived long enough to worry about the helicopter. The helicopter is semi-random. I don't like it, honestly. It's kind of an annoying event to me, so if I do play with it, I always have it set to only one occurrence. I don't want to deal with this often. Though there is a mod out there I'm interested to try in my next playthrough that expands the helicopter events, makes them happen more, but there's different kinds of events. Like there can be news choppers going over, there can be police choppers going over that'll shoot at zombies. Yep, here they come. See, here they come. Military choppers that'll shoot at zombies and eventually also you. Why did my car stall? Yep, here they come. This is one of the nice things about kind of going way out in the sticks like I like to do, is even during the helicopter event, even when you have the largest possible crowd in the game coming after you, well, not largest possible, but the biggest source of noise coming after you, there's not really enough zombies around to completely destroy your game. I could conceivably fight against this small horde. Conceivably. Okay, sounds like the helicopter is better sorting. I do not have the better sorting mod. That sounds nice. I've got a list of mods on. Can I show them actually? I cannot. Yeah, I've got a small list of mods on that largely are for touches of realism. One that I really like is, I think it's called Sturdy Metal. It makes metal items last a lot longer because they should, frankly. I took one that reduces the wear and tear that your cars get, because no, your car should not be losing trunk space just because you hit a bump in the road. It's ridiculous. Oh boy, they are still coming out here, huh? Oh boy, I did not realize that they were this close. Okay. Yo, what do you have? Hang on, we need to kill that one. That one might have something good for us. So we're just gonna park up here. And now it's time for the violence. Once again, Scott is our finisher. He can deal with the ones that we've knocked over. Is that fucking helicopter making another pass? Yo, a gas mask. Hang on, I've never seen that. Riding boots. Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here again. I've never seen the helicopter make 3 passes. That's different. I mean, maybe it's different. I haven't made it very far in this game, and I haven't had a whole lot of playthroughs yet. So, I don't know, maybe this is perfectly normal. General advice for when the helicopter event starts. God, my car stalled! When the helicopter event starts, get out of wherever you are. Just flee. You can try to hole up in your base. If you go up on a higher floor and close the blinds, nothing will see you, but everything's still going to be attracted to the area of your base. And that's bad. That's really bad. Please go away, helicopter, you dick. Hello. Dead zombie, or dead person next to an automobile wreck. Nope, can't do anything there. Yes, the NPC is technically a mod, but it's actually also part of the base game. It's been disabled for the last few years of builds because the developers have been tweaking the hell out of it. But there is a mod called Superb Survivors that adds survivors to the game. Some of them can be friendly, some of them will be neutral, some of them will be outright hostile, so you do have to be careful. But I think it's really cool. This is my first game playing with them. Did I just lose a fucking tire? I sure did. Great. Super good. Oh no. Come on, get back on the road. I'm gonna hope that we can find a new car while we're out. There's another mod called Subpar Survivors. I don't have that one, but supposedly it adds a lot of tweaks to that improve its performance. Shit. Right now I've got 2 cars with missing tires, and I have nothing, no tools, no way to fix them. We're just gonna drive along this road. Actually, hang on, let me check the map. Where the hell am I? Some of these roads will go on forever. Okay, this is a big if, but if we are where I think we are, there should be a gas station not too far up ahead, and that might mean cars. A lot of blood here. It's interesting. Wonder if there was a survivor that spawned here. Oh, car, please stop dying. Please let there be a new car up ahead. Please let there be a new car up ahead that's not absolute ass. I found one half-decent car somewhere, but it had no gas, and I don't have a gas can. I think I could possibly empty out a water bottle and use it to store gas, but that's not going to hold very much. Yes, I think I know where I am. I think that there is going to be a gas station up here. And zombies, of course. Alright, let's start dealing with them before we attract the horde. Back the hell off, you. Thank you, Scott. Yo, this guy had a gun and some bullets. Other Project Zomboid lesson, guns are traps. Don't use them. I hear there's a mod that makes them much more usable, but generally speaking, firing a gun is ringing the dinner bell for zombies. Where's Scott? There he is. Alright, this is what I was trying to do earlier. If you stand on their backs, they're not supposed to be able to get up. That one seemed to be getting up, so I don't know what the hell. There we go. Thank you, Scott, for being competent in combat, unlike myself, apparently. I don't know if survivors get tired. I think that might have something to do with it. I'm also aware that survivors have unlimited ammo, so you don't have to manage their inventory all the time. Which, again, would be nice if it wasn't for the whole dinner bell thing. Come on, little zombs. Come along, let's fight. Let's tango. Don't you do it. Alright. 3 more deads. 3 more dead Zeds. I left my car running over there, but it's... No cars? At the gas station, there's no cars. Really? Oh, what is my luck? Well, at least I found a garbage bag. Alright, we're gonna see if we can at least find a gas can in here. That'd be very helpful if so. Let's go get our car, actually. Guess I can't sprint right now. Take a look at this gun. Is it loaded? It is not. I think I found some 9mm ammo with it, didn't I? I want to say yes. I'm fascinated in that gas mask. That sounds like a very interesting find to me. Right, we're gonna go and open up this box of 9mm rounds. We're gonna load that gun just in the off chance that we ever decide that we need to use it. We're gonna make sure that we have it ready. Bearing in mind, by the way, that I've never actually managed to hit a damn thing with a gun in this game. Shotguns are apparently very good, but also very bad for the same reasons. God, I can't believe... Am I missing 2 tires? Why was the bicycle late for work? It was too tired. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, humor's the only thing that keeps us going in this bleak apocalypse. What the hell was that? Oh. I can't turn left anymore. Splendid. And I'm almost out of gas. God, this is a really bad situation we find ourselves in, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, if we can at least get some gas in this thing, we can probably make it home. Probably. At least we survived the helicopter event. The fuel pump on the other damn side. Oh, it is. Damn it. Hey, Scott, buddy, you want to get back in? Don't want to accidentally hit you with the car while I'm turning. Well, once again, though, it'll all be worth it if we can at least just get some tools while we're here. Why can't I take fuel? Fuel it. Fuel the car. Oh God, is the electricity off? Pour out the rest of my water. Oh, fuck. I think the electricity already went off. Are you kidding me? You're supposed to have up to 30 days and it went out in the first week again? Ugh, my luck is the worst. Alright, well, these shelves have a lot of things on them at least. So we're going in. No, it sounds like electricity's still on. So what the hell? I don't get what's going on here. Gas cans. 3 full gas cans. No, I don't know if they're all full, but 3 cans with gas. Lighters, another gas can, lots of gas cans. Not what I was hoping to find, but definitely not bad to have either. Scott, jump through the damn window. Got a little bit of food. Come on, tools. Please, just a screwdriver even. Nope. Nope. No tools again. Alright. Back to the car. Why can't I take fuel from this? I don't understand. There we go. Take fuel, finally. Load us up. Oh, you can... How do you use the radio menu? I only know how to use it in the car. Radio menu. Health panel, inventory. NPC interaction. Press and hold V. I thought I was trying that, but it looked like it just made my... Yeah, it just made my HUD disappear whenever I press V for some reason. I guess I'm glitched. Alright, but you know what? Oh! Okay, this might not be a bust. Remember, there was that truck that we hotwired earlier that didn't have any gas. In addition, there's another car that we checked on earlier, last night actually. And that car was not in great shape, but it was in considerably better shape than any other car that we've had, and all it needed was gas. So we're at least in a position where if we can get back, we can fix up potentially up to 2 cars. If we can get back. Let's see, what's the best way back? Oh, this will actually take us... This is a route worth considering, but I want to go past that truck so we can get rid of this car. I forgot to put fuel in this car. It's fine, it's fine. It just died. Everything is awful. There we go. Please turn back on. Live. Yes! Scott, get in. Scott, get in. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, so you can pull up the radio menu whenever I'm in the car. When I'm outside of the car, for some reason, it just seems to get rid of my HUD. Is this the way? I think this is the way that we came from. Okay, once we're at speed, we can move a little bit. Oh boy, and there's still gonna be all those zombies from the helicopter event in the area. Oh shit. I don't think I ever even bothered to check on the status of that truck either. As far as I know, it's a complete crapshoot as well. But we know of one car. We know of one car that is not a complete crapshoot that just needs gas. Still not great. It's better than anything else that we know about, except for maybe the truck. We're going to survive this day, probably. There are no guarantees. This is Project Zomboid. Man, I added a lot of fuel to this thing. Holy cow. Oh, it's possible its gas tank is damaged, and it can't actually hold a whole lot anymore. Oh boy, this thing is pulling all over the place. Weird, turns out driving while you're missing a wheel is not great. Who'd have thunk it, right? Come on, move, car. My character is anxious, and I share that sentiment in this particular moment. Smoke. I heard that the smoker trait was easy to manage and that it wasn't that bad. I honestly don't like it. I feel like eventually I'm gonna run out of cigarettes. Well, maybe I can find a mod where you can hand roll cigarettes. Grow tobacco or something? That'd be cool. Oh, shit, it's something else I still need to find. I haven't found any seeds yet. But there are a few houses not too far from the base that are on farmland, so it's possible. It is possible that we can turn this around still. Was this our way back? I want to say yes. And it's littered with zombies, so almost certainly. And yes, here are the 2 cars that I remember that were crash that we went past. Please don't die on us now, car. We can't win this fight right now. There's the truck. Too many zombies nearby. We're gonna have to come back for it tomorrow. Let's just see if we can get this wreck back home. Please don't lose any more wheels. Please don't lose any more wheels. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Sparks like in a car chase with a missing. That would actually be kind of cool. But in Zomboid, it looks like you don't. When you lose a wheel, you lose the whole ass wheel. Although I wonder if I could still, if I had a jack and a lug wrench, maybe I can at least take off the broken wheel, maybe do something with it. I don't know. I've not dived very far into the mechanic system of this game just yet. I believe that one of the houses I wanted to investigate was down there, so that'll be something for the next dawn. But we did it. We survived the helicopter event. Scott's whining about being thirsty. We're thirsty, but we're alive. Savor the thirst, Scott. The thirst is how we know we're alive. This might be a bad idea. Oh, this car is being such a little trooper. Let's go. I can fuel up that car too. Yeah. I am also thirsty apparently, so I guess I'll let him complain about it. We did it. Once again, defying all odds, we made it back. Couldn't get everything. We're weighed down significantly, but you know what? We're here. We're here, and we've got all this gasoline. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna drop all the gas right here for now. That is weighing me down a lot. Wow, that gas mask is great, actually. Where's the other gas can? I know I had another. Oh, it's equipped. There we go. Let's see here. Now we wash everything again. I don't know where Scott's going, but I'm going to trust him to not get us killed. Might be securing the perimeter. That's fine with me if so. There we go. Alright, we're going to add some more clothes to the pile here. Now that they're all nice and clean. Or at least damp. Damp is close enough to clean. When did I get a lead pipe? That might be a two-handed weapon. Nope, doesn't seem to be. Damn. But it is better than the metal bar, so we'll take it. We're gonna wear this gas mask. Oh, check us out. Oh, we look so cool. Our pants are pretty screwed up. Let's go ahead and wear these pants instead. Drop these overalls. We did get this backpack. We gotta switch things over from our backpack. This was honestly, we didn't get anything that we needed. We really didn't. But this was a productive trip. Of that I have no doubt. Eat this shortbread. this cookie. Yeah, we are walking away with a considerable amount of decent stuff right now. Oh, thanks for joining. Catch you later, dude. Oof. Alright, we got some garbage bags for this pile. We'll be able to make rain collector barrels before we know it. Store away this later. Put this one in here. I keep these matches on hand. I've been using them. We're gonna go ahead and equip the duffel bag secondary. Let's see here, 27.85 versus. Oh, much better. This big backpack is gonna do us wonders. Alright, let's go ahead and move, well, everything. Sledgehammer, man, this thing just weighs us down all the blasted time. Still have this fresh, uncooked chicken in my inventory, huh? Should probably do something about that before it starts to spoil, actually. Let's put it in the freezer. There's a zombie outside. I know I heard that one. I know for a fact that I hear that one. You know what? I can drop off this radio now. I don't really need it. The helicopter event has come and gone. The radio didn't help me for some reason. It is too dark to be doing this. I'm just gonna trust Scott to keep us safe. Just gonna have him guard this room while I sleep. Only for a little while, gotta get up for the cooking show. This zombie is nearby. I keep on hearing it. Where the hell did Scott go? There he is. Alright, yeah, right after the cooking show, we are going to do a perimeter search. He's drinking my orange soda, that bastard. I can't be mad at him, he's keeping us alive, man. He just went outside. Who knows, maybe the zombie's already dead now. Gotta do a medical check on him after that scratch, actually. Let's make sure he's recovering. Where did he go? Blasted. Hold still, damn it. Okay, we do need to change out his bandage at a minimum. Just lacerated. Okay. Cut's still healing up. Mine did take a few days to heal as well, so that's fine. But Scott is going to live. By extension, so should we. Alright, now where the hell is that zombie I keep on hearing? It's possible it's moved on, but it might be loitering around somewhere. That's the worst kind of criminal. Loiterers. We also have to keep in mind that with the helicopter event having just occurred, it is entirely possible that there are still a whole lot of zombies in the immediate area. In fact, we know that there's going to be a bunch of them down by the truck that we want. I don't see it. It must have moved on. Right, I forgot to... Gotta grab that gas can again. Alright, this one. Now we're ready. Alright. Our adventure continues. Sort of. Alright, this car's a bust. I'm just gonna take all the gas out of it. Let's go see, what shape was this one in? I think it was also in really bad shape, if memory serves. Yeah, it's in real bad shape, but it's got 4 tires at least. Barely. That's fine. Let's go ahead and add just a little bit of gas. And that should do us for now. Let me go enjoy some corned beef. Man, I miss corned beef. I've been on the Atkins diet for a couple of months, and there's a lot of things I can't have as a result of that. Corned beef being one of them. Man, is it good stuff. Just kind of litter here. This thing feels like it's in good shape, but never mind. Sorry, card, did I compliment you? I'll make sure never to do it again. Got a zombie on the road. Let's deal with that real quick. Where the hell did Scott just go? Where the hell did he go? He just took off into the woods. That was weird. Is he not set to follow? Follow. That was really odd. I think he was trying to go back to base for some reason. I know the truck is down there. Let me try the other car that we found, because there's a house to loot next to that as well. God. Okay. Wow. There's no excuse for why this car should be in this bad of a shape. Like, yeah, you could argue, oh, but it's the apocalypse. Yeah, but the apocalypse started a week ago, man. Alright. This car can stay here forever and rot. So now we have this one. And an entire house to search and hopefully locate tools within. Again, this is on what looks to be a pretty sizable yard. Potentially a farmstead of some sort. One would think that we could find something here. Jesus, hang on. I'm sure my mic just picked that up. Someone just went by with no muffler. That was incredibly loud and annoying to listen to. Alright. Okay, door is locked. That's fine. We will make our own way in. Through the bathroom. Downstairs is secure. A can opener and a fork. Cold pack. Okay. Ice cream. Never bad. Good for keeping weight on your bones. Can of oats. Excellent. Cleaning liquid. No tools. I can't believe it. This place is so... This entire area is so rural and rustic. I can't honestly believe that we haven't found any tools yet. But there's quite a few rooms up here, so... Something jumped out the window here. Dumbass zombie. Video game. We can grab this and disassemble it if we find a screwdriver. Pillows are good for resources for making beds. Think any zombie? Damn it, Scott. Terrifying bastard. Think any zombies that might have been in here probably already jumped out. Take a drink while we're here. And enjoy the free water while it still exists before water gets shut off in this area. Hi, honey.
Hi, sweetie.
Steal these curtains. Always useful.
Still alive?
Still alive. And I've got a gas mask. I look awesome.
You do actually kind of look awesome.
Scott continues to be the real muscle of the team, though. Right, 3 more doors.
Hey, when you get a second, I want you to see something.
Okay. Come on. Tools, please. 2 bathrooms up here, really. Bleach. No tools. Another farm with no tools. I actually can't believe it. Give me 2 seconds. Wife's calling me away. I will be right back. The return. Alright, so, once again, this place sucks, and I hate it. Can't disassemble that without a saw. Can't disassemble that without a screwdriver. Now I'm taking the lamp. This place doesn't deserve the nice things it had, because it had no tools. Actually, yeah, let me take these lamps. They'll be good for disassembly later. Because as I mentioned a few times yesterday, for anyone who was there and for anyone who wasn't, electrical skill, all skills in this game honestly take forever to build up, but especially electrical. So here it's 10:30. Let's take a little rest. Oh, I guess I'm actually doing pretty well. Let's go and set this one to life and living. Turn that way the hell down. We're going to set our alarm for 11:50. And we're going to take a quick power nap here because we did not sleep much the night prior to this. Still ridiculously tired, but probably slightly less so. And while we wait for this, let's... Oh, nope. The 12 o'clock show is definitely no longer happening. Okay. We are nearing the end of the time where we both get to and have to watch television. Both good and bad for various reasons. Make it much more entertaining to watch after that. It's no longer the case anyway. Oh, that's why Scott was having trouble getting in the other... Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. I left all these doors locked. Like an asshole. Drop some things in here real quick. Lighten our load. Just a wee bit. Alright. And at last, we have a functional vehicle. A car that is not in complete disarray. We can move from point A to point B and maybe even make detours. Because C is looking pretty nice this time of year. Still haven't found any of the basic tools or necessities we need to really eke out a living here. But there was that farm that we started rooting through a little bit when the helicopter event started. So let's get back there. Back this way. And hopefully, it'll have something for us to work with. Alright, there's still a couple of zombies here. Kind of surprised they didn't get lured further away by the helicopter, but whatever. Yeah, this looks like it could be promising. But so did the last one that we checked out. Check around for other zombies. Don't want to get blindsided in the middle of one fight. Ooh, bingo. Scott's weapon just broke. Not great. Oh wait, no. No it didn't. What the hell was that noise then? Or did he just find a different one? He might have had a different one on hand. Yep. His primary weapon did break. Okay. So we will need to keep that in mind and replace his weapon later. Come on, there's got to be something good in here, right? A hand scythe. Okay. Rake and a shovel. These are not what we're looking for, but they're not bad to have either. More hand sides. I honestly don't know if that's useful for anything except for being a weapon, but you'll never see me complaining about having an extra weapon. Okay, we got some containers in here. Come on, really? Please. Please. Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me right now. Alright, we did find some stuff in that, at least, but, man, come on. Honestly ridiculous. Honestly ridiculous. And drop off our finds in the car. And then we're gonna pillage his house. Hopefully, they had something in there. So this, I guess there's a chicken coop over here. I want to check it out. The only time I've actually seen a chicken coop in game is during the Gabrielle run yesterday, when we led an entire horde of zombies right past one, and then they killed us. Actually, no, I don't think they technically got us. I think we just had to restart because of glitches. What, really? Who locks this? Can I disassemble the door? Not without a screwdriver. Oy. Would it be realistic to have a mod that lets you make screwdrivers? Like, yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do in the world, but, I mean, you can also... Like, I have used, like, the edge of a knife as a screwdriver before. I'm sure everyone else has, too. Going in. Okay, we got a bookshelf. Bookshelves are always good. Someone left this radio on and loud. Water bottle. Never bad to have more water bottles, I guess. Crafted timer. Interesting. Honestly, all good stuff in here right now. All good stuff. Duct tape. We're finding a lot of good stuff, but none of what we need yet. Scrap, like, whoever was in here was in it. They like to experiment a little bit. Alright, nothing there. Gorilla Radio? I don't recognize that magazine. Screwdriver! We found it! Oh my god, if we can get a saw, then we're in business. The Hunter magazine? Yep. We don't need that, but we will take these radios to disassemble later. I don't like how open all of these doors are. I feel like I'm leaving myself very exposed every time I go past one of them. Yo, look at this room. Come on. Come on. Damn. I'm not going to complain about anything in this place. We found a screwdriver. At last. Let's see about disassembling this table because it's in the way of whatever's over there. Let's see here, we get anything good? We got some nails, a plank. Scrap wood is honestly kind of crap. It's got some use admittedly, but nothing we're going to bother with right now. Can I disassemble this TV? I sure can. Alright, if we could just get that saw. The saw is the last piece of the equation. And we're not done with this place yet. Come on, come on, come on. We might spend the night here, actually. First, we gotta finish doing this sweep. Make sure that there's no zombies ready to jump us in the middle of the night. Flip-flops. Honestly, I'm gonna take that just because I think that's kind of silly. And I've never seen that in the game. Magazine. Oop. Box of paper clips, sorry. Okay, honestly didn't expect to find a saw up here at all, but you know what? What we did find, pretty good still. Pretty good. Looks like this house is secure. I wouldn't call it secure, but it's clear. For now. We are becoming exhausted again. Not great. Not great. Get in the car, stupid. Drop off some of our finds here. I should really use the trunk for this more often, but whatever. God, a screwdriver, it's beautiful. Absolutely magnificent. A motion sensor, what the hell? Put a little bit of wear and tear on the car, but we are going to go across this field. Actually, shouldn't put too much on the car because of the mod that I have installed. That reduces that from some things. What the hell? Dead body. Dead body. What's the dead body got? Nothing of worth. Should be like a barn or something out here. Might be over there. Oop. That's trouble. Alright, I can't fight worth a damn, but Scott should still be able to pick up the pieces as long as I hold them off. No, you don't. Where the fuck is Scott? Where the fuck is Scott? Where the fuck is he? No. No. Why is he panicking? Scott, get over here. No. Why is Scott not fighting? Stay down. I don't get it. What the hell's he doing? Maybe his other weapon broke too. Maybe he can't fight. When your character gets too tired in this game, killing even a single zombie can take a long time. My guy is very tired. There, finally. Scott. Use your damn weapon. He had one. I don't know what the hell that was all about. I'm a little upset at the AI right now. But you know what? It's whatever. We're alive. We're alive. God damn it. And we have more clothes. Whew. Scary, scary, scary. Was not jumping into that fight expecting to be doing that alone. Alright. But they're dead. They're dead, and we've painted the living shit out of that spot in the ground. And this is... Oh my god. We're not going to deal with that today. We'll be back. We'll be back another day. Wow, a lot of houses over here. Okay, cool, cool. I'm really glad we saw that horde coming before we got out of the car. That could have been disastrous. That could have been the end. Fortunately, they are now heading in this general direction, so it's possible for them to wind up nearby my house, but I think I should be able to get far enough away from them that they shouldn't wander toward my house today. Through the green. Alright. We add this car to the collection as the only car here to actually matter in any real regard. Good lord. And the good news is we got that screwdriver. We finally have a fucking screwdriver, which means we can finally start taking apart all these electronics we've been gathering and just leaving all over the place. I was kind of hoping we can get electricity for beginners before that, but you know what, whatever. Alright, he'll close the door on his way in. Cool. We left that door open. I don't like that. We're going to go ahead and place this lamp. Just going to put it over here for now. And now, we disassemble it. Aha! We missed the 1800 show. Damn it. Oh, where did that thing just drop? Oh, just scrap electronics, okay. Right here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, gotta wash clothes again. Because a lot of what we just looted is bloody, and we don't want to be wearing bloody clothes for fairly obvious reasons. Scott's complaining about a lack of food. That's not good. Here, you can steal my chips, I guess, dude. Please don't try to drink the vinegar. Whew. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and, Scott? Alright, whatever. guess I'm just gonna drop this. I was gonna give him this as a replacement weapon, but there he is. There, take that. What shape is this bat in, I wonder? Oh, this baseball bat is broken. Yeah, no, he absolutely could not fight. I mean, he could have helped with just stomping at least, but, you know. Dismantling everything we can for the experience. Dropping some shovels on this shelf. Drop this rake here. These planks, I'm just gonna drop those on the ground. Don't like that I have to place a lamp before I can disassemble it. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but, you know, whatever. Oops. That's fine. Doesn't matter that we didn't get anything out of it. What matters is we got the experience out of it. I'm gonna eat half a tub of ice cream. Keep this gas can with us. It's always worthwhile to have an empty gas can. And I told you guys, I told you that a good half of this game is just inventory management. Oh man, I'm still hungry. Okay, fine, I'll eat all the ice cream, I guess. Whew. That's why you should never take the all thumb straight. It's terrible. Making this take any longer than it needs to is a choice no one should make. There we go, we can finally get rid of all these watches we've been collecting. And we have been collecting a lot of them. And the CD player. Flashlight stays. And these watches. Yep, dismantle all 15 of them. There we go. And the CD player, dismantle that. Let's go ahead and add some sheets to cover these doors. Don't want any zombies seeing us at all. My heart just leapt into my throat when Scott materialized beside me, because I wasn't ready for that at all. So thanks, buddy. Thanks for scaring the piss out of me on the regular. Go ahead and pour out this bleach. We're going to use this for storing more water. Now, the reason that you store water in this game is eventually utilities stop functioning. So I'll no longer be able to use these sinks. Well, there will still be a use for the sink. We'll get to that. Maybe, if I can figure out how to do it right. But eventually, utilities stop functioning and you need to start purifying your own water. Which isn't terribly difficult, but it is a little resource intensive and it takes a lot more time to get clean water as a result. Wow, my guy is just barely holding it together, isn't he? Look at him. Swaying on his feet. We're gonna do some power reading before bed. Oop, finish that one. Make a makeshift radio. That's actually very interesting. That might... I think that's from a mod, but I like that, because that might help me to level up my electrical skill a little bit as well. Not that I really need my electrical skill that much, especially since I can already hotwire. I don't really know what the point of the electrical skill is outside of that, but you know what? I'll take being skilled over being not skilled. Trapping for intermediates. What's my trapping skill at? 0. Okay. I would need trapping for beginners before I can make use of that. Farming for intermediates. That's the one I want to keep. We're going to drop off this pistol here. So I'm not planning on using it functionally ever. Alright, we're in an okay place. If we can get a saw, if we can just get a saw, we will be ready. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited to begin really putting the plan into motion. What's our health? Very minor damage. Okay, good. Where is... Here it is. Make sure our alarm is set. And now we sleep. Let's try talking to Scott. Has he got anything to say? You ever get the feeling... Ever get that feeling when you know everything you know is fucked? Okay. Well. That's an accurate thing to say in the apocalypse. I'm not gonna lie. We got more stuff we can drop off at the homestead while we're here. Good, good. Good, good, good. Put a pillow on here, why not? We have a lot of ripped sheets. We don't need this many on hand. Let's take half. The Hunter magazine. Let's read that while we wait for the morning show. Bingo, we can now make a snare trap. It's not exactly the kind of trap that I'm looking forward to making. So I'm not very good at using those ones. But frankly, anything is better than nothing. Scott is a bottomless fucking pit. He's going to eat me out of house and home before the zombies could ever possibly hope to kill me. Duct tape, butter knife, beer can. I got more stuff to drop off here. Wow. Make sure to do a lot of looting. It's a lot of looting for not finding the things that we actually needed. The message of the cowls, it says. Did the TV stop working? Oh no. I think we might have just hit the media blackout. We might no longer have access to free experience. And we never quite got carpentry level 4, so... And I need a saw for that. Alright, well. Back to the adventure. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more day. So let me consult yield map real quick. I'm going to see where we're going to look for this saw. Wait, I actually don't need to. We found all those houses right at the end of yesterday's expedition. Let's go check them out. hopefully the swarm has lessened a little since then. Hopefully. Gotta drive carefully, don't want to ruin our decent car, although we're probably gonna have to use it to fight off the swarm. Horde, swarm, whatever. Okay, we got a couple of them up here. Only a couple. This should be easy enough to dispatch on our own. There we go. 2 down. Nothing terribly great on either. We are getting a little bit low on gas. I probably should have grabbed some more while we were out there, but if need be, we can swing by the gas station. Might be a good idea, actually. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy. Oh, he sees me. Bingo. And he had a watch. Excellent. This is an interesting soundtrack. I don't think I've heard this one. Still don't know where that large horde is. It's making me nervous. We got a house there. Looks broken into. Some zombies around the outside. Bingo. I swear that there was a farm around here, like an actual farmhouse. Barn, that's the word I'm looking for. Let's see here, got a zombie there, one down there. One down. Oh, there's the horde. Okay. We're parked far enough away that if we need to run back to the car, we have ample time to get it started. But let's see how much of this we can pick away. Hey, idiot, I'm over here. Yeah, there we go. Another watch. Once again, always good to have more watches for disassembly. Alright, now we just gotta try to pick these guys off maybe 1 or 2 at a time. Or 3. We can do 3. Don't you do it. Whoa, what the hell was that? That was a weird movement glitch. Scott is panicked. Scott is panicked. Yep, and I'm joining him. Let's run. Scott, no. Scott, no. Push. This is working. This is working. Whoa, what the hell? What's going on? My guy just keeps on getting shunted forward. Never had that happen before. Okay, we did it. And Scott leveled up. Sweet. Okay, didn't like whatever was going on with those glitches. Hello. But it doesn't matter. We survived, and they didn't. And we found a screwdriver. Alright. You know what? That's almost upsetting. But we're gonna take it. We're gonna take that screwdriver. And I missed my cowboy hat. I've got another one out here. This game does panic very well. Your character actually gets panicked when there start to be too many around them, and when that happens, it starts playing this really intense heartbeat right in your ears. It's really good at agitating you, or at least me. All right then. Back to looking for that saw. It'll be that either Scott or I got bit. Actually, let's make sure that was Scott. Scott, how you looking, buddy? He needs to change out that bandage, but he's good. Scott is good. Excellent. And I am also good. Garbage bags. Yes. Now we can make 2 rain collectors. Let's see here. Looks to be pretty clear for the most part. Yeah, I think this place is clear. It also seems to be almost devoid of resources. Did we loot this house? I don't think we looted this house. No, we did not. More flip-flops. This is not freaking beach area. Another water bottle. More bowls. Lighter. Matches. Jar lid. Jar lids are good. Food. Alright. Don't know why they were storing a dead mouse in here. That's kind of weird, but you know, we can make use of it. Another kettle. Whoa, hang on. Tweezers. Very useful if we get like glass stuck in our skin from jumping through a window or something. Very, very useful. Alright, well, this place is mostly a bust, at least in terms for what we're actually looking for. But what about this other house? Okay, I can tell something broke into this house because this window is shattered and there's glass not on the outside. That doesn't mean that something's still in there. Somebody could have jumped in and then back out. Oh, there's no glass anywhere. Interesting. Very weird, but okay. Feels like someone's already scavenged this area. That's really odd. Cigarettes, always good for me. All junk. Take a drink while we're here, I guess. Damn it. Another farmhouse devoid of tools. Where is that damn barn? I know that there's a barn around here. I must consult the map, I will. And shall. There's another house up that way, and then it's past that house. Okay. Got a zombie over here. Got a couple of zombies over here. Okay. Got a couple back there. Ooh. Not liking what I'm seeing in terms of zombie population here. No, it's not that bad. Let's go deal with them. Come on, right this way. Scrumptious cowboy dressed human right here. Nice. One down. And a watch. Let's go deal with... That's the other thing, is when you let zombies roam, they will cluster up, they will form hordes. So if you can ever find them in small groups, pick them off before they can become a bigger problem later. Bingo. Clean baggy jeans, okay. Character's getting hungry, so it's time for a quick meal. Getting anxious, so it's time for a quick smoke. Getting violent, so it's time for a quick kill. Boom! Right in the face. Alright. It's another zombie that'll never have to be a problem again. Now, I know that I saw some behind this house on our way in. I want to deal with them before we go inside. There is a barn over this way. And that's what we're really here for. Okay, those two see me, but I want to make sure there's nothing on this side about to jump me from behind. Where the hell is Scott? There he is. Excellent. Two more out of the way. In case anyone's wondering, by the way, why we don't find things like cell phones or anything, this game is set in, I think, like 1996, I want to say. Okay, this house might not have the saw, but I'm seeing a lot of bookshelves. So, we might find some good stuff here. I'll go find some food, dude. I think we already have intermediate foraging, don't we? Yeah, we have finished that. I think we have trapping for intermediates, but let's take it just to be safe. Hiking bag, hello. I can't remember if the backpack or the hiking bag is better, but either way. Junk. Okay, I was a lot more excited for this place before I actually stepped foot in it. Oh, wait. Damn it. Be shocked if I find a saw in the kitchen, but I mean, you know, you never know. Do find some canned food in here at least. Seem full. It sure is. Wait, no it isn't. Alright, let's go ahead and disassemble this TV for the experience while we're here. I like that it makes hammer sounds while I'm using a screwdriver exclusively. Alright, now then. Zombies in the field. There's our barn. Let's go pull the car up closer to it, because we're already a little bit weighed down, and who knows what we'll find in a barn for resources. Whew. Drop some stuff off in here real quick. Let's go ahead and dismantle these watches while we're here. Goodness, I have 6 of them. Alright. What's my electrical at after all this dismantling? Not even halfway to level 1. Good God, they need to fix that. Car, please turn on. Thank you. Alright, this gives us a better view of what's around. Got 1 zombie there, 2 coming from over there, another one past them. Let's go deal with the problems. Oh, got another one down that way. Crap. Leave Scott to finish him off. Oh boy. Got a small... Okay, not a whole lot of them, but a decent amount wandering nearby. Got another one down. I guess those other ones didn't see us. Dumbasses. Oh, hang on, revolver. Holster that. Wow. They all just kind of popped in right over there, huh? Glad we got here when we did before they could have formed up in a whole big group. As is, we should still be able to more or less pick them off. And the first volunteer arrives. Dead. I'm gonna sneak around behind this one. Something just leveled up. Probably either sneak or short blunt weapons. I don't care which. I'm comfortable with both. We've got 3 more in... I think that should be it. Just these 3. Come on. Come here. Boom. Okay, that's those 2 out of the way. Nothing useful in either. Now we just got this one left. We're tired, but not overly exerted yet, so this shouldn't be a problem. My awareness is definitely significantly reduced by how tired we are, though, which is never good. Never good. Gives me a lower field of vision. Makes it easier to sneak up on us. So we're going to try to do this last bit of the run kind of quick. We're going to try to get in and out of this barn Hopefully, when we come out, we will have a saw and can actually start on the entire reason we're doing this run. There's gotta be a saw here. There's gotta be a saw here. If there's no saw here, we might go try to loot a hardware store somewhere. City areas are always dangerous, but sometimes you gotta risk it. Alright, what do we got in here? Is there nothing in here? This barn is useless. There's nothing. Can I like climb over anything? I can do that, I guess. The trough here. I really would have thought that a barn would have had tools. Silly me. Silly, silly me. God damn it. Scott, get in the fucking car. There we go. Is there anything we can check on the way back? Just anything that might... No. Alright, well. Did say that we do have one last thing to do, and that's to go get gas. I don't know. Maybe we'll luck out and we'll see something we overlooked last time we were there. Whoa, hang on. That is potentially a very good find. We got tires out here. We got a broken down car. What's the condition of this car besides missing a tire? Looks like the tire is just being changed. Not shit. Full tank of gas. Okay. Okay. I've never actually done anything with mechanics in this game, so I don't actually know how this part works. But I imagine I should be able to... Oh wait, no wait, I do know how to do this. I have to go back to that menu. Scott, keep us safe. Left rear wheel. Wheels, wheels, wheels. There we go. Install that tire. Full tank again. Yeah, this is, again, not in great shape, but definitely considerably better than most of the cars we found. We can come back for that. And, just as importantly, Scott, get in the fucking car. Scott, what the hell? Thank you. Most importantly, we got a jack and a lug wrench, which are very important for repairing vehicles, so... Again, not what we're looking for, but not something I'll ever object to owning. Still in need of a great many things, though. A great many things. I remember we did hotwire that car yesterday up there. It's not in great shape either, but... Oh, I got some zombies over here, I guess. Let's see if we can actually refuel from the pump this time. Gasoline, enter vehicle, locked door. I don't know why I can't seem to refuel from the pump. Well, at least I can take fuel from the pump this way. Well, that might do it. fuel tank's on the wrong side of this car, despite the gas indicator saying otherwise. I actually had a car that was like that once. Like in real life, one of my cars had the fuel indicator on the wrong side. The gas tank thing, or the fuel door, whatever, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Thing was on the left side and the indicator said it was on the right, just like this car. So that's annoying. It's annoyingly true to life. Gas can. It's full. Can I still add gas? No. It is now full. Alright, we got a full tank of gas in this thing. I can't believe we still haven't found a saw. I know I'm lamenting on it a lot, but man, I want to get started on the project. It's gonna be so cool. I hope. I think we do at least have some planks, though. Maybe we could do a little bit? And be it ever so humble, there's no place like base, sweet base. Loot everything. Except for those, I don't give a shit about those. Got back here right before 1800, huh? Yep. No programming left. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, no sense in letting the static alert zombies to our presence. Unpack that one, I need that. 20 and 70 versus 27.85. Wow, the backpack is better than the hiking bag? That's wildly unexpected. Add this. Don't need all these right now. Drop this water bottle off in the fridge. And as you guys can see, we are just about ready to start really just being hoarders here. Actually, I fill everything. Did I just fill a gas can? No, I did not. Okay, good. What the? Got some canned food that we can store away here, except Scott's gonna eat it in any second. I'm gonna enjoy this can of beer. Some dog food. My frozen dead mouse. see, here's my garbage pile. Here it is. Store the jack and the lug wrench in my backpack. If I ever need them, I want to have them. Oop, this thing is full. Excuse you, Scott. Let's see. Some thread I can drop off over here. Some red sheets I can drop off. Some matches. Things are looking all right. Things are looking pretty all right at the moment. Where are my planks? I can see them on the ground here. Grab these planks. I'd at least like to put the plan into motion a little bit, you know? Those bodies are starting to decompose. That didn't take long. Weird. Alright then, let's see here. Carpentry. Where's the flooring option? I'm missing nails, because I'm an idiot. Here we go, I can open this box of nails. Now I can use my carpentry. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna build out onto the water. And the goal is to create an entire self-sufficient community out here on this river. I know it's doable. I know it also sounds kind of crazy. But it can be done. Fishing. Ah, yes. I should probably do a little bit of fishing, actually, while we're on the subject. I think I have a fishing line around somewhere, but rather than open with that, where the hell is Scott? Yeah, here he is. Rather than open with that, let's just go ahead and make a couple of spears. And we'll do just a little bit of spear fishing before bed. What do you guys say? Winter is going to be the biggest challenge, because this game does have a seasonal system. It's going to impact our ability to farm. It's going to impact the abundance of nature. I don't know how much impact it's going to have on fishing, but we will find out. Spearfishing is, of course, not the easiest way to fish. Especially when you have 0 fishing skill. And we currently have 0 fishing skill. But we did catch some little bait fish, I guess. Come on, at least catch something worth eating. Alright, this ain't working today. Wow, that was not a great start. Doesn't help that my guy is absolutely exhausted already, so... You know, maybe that's my fault. Even still, bait fish, while not very good, can be useful. Can be useful. Scott drinking himself into an early grave. What else is new? Okay, we no longer need to have an alarm set. TV no longer works. So there's no need to get up every morning. So let's read through Farming for Intermediates. Let's finish this book finally today. And there we go. Now our farming will be much more efficient when we can finally start, which is to say, if and when we ever find seeds. Oh, I woke up in a strong sense of panic. Let's go ahead and calm down with a fine cigarette. Just, you know, smoke directly through the gas mask. It's the most efficient way. Have another one. Gotta calm down so we can go back to sleep so we can actually do something without passing out on our feet today. Do I have a shotgun on the floor here? I think I do. Yep, I have 2 shotguns here actually. Do a little bit of dismantling while we're forcibly awake. Hungry again. Do I have any food still on hand? I do not. I do not. Still can't sleep? Really? Alright, now we can. Alright, what was I saying before I woke up in a panic? Right. I was kind of planning on that being the last day for this stream, but I want to do one more. Just one more. Because again, we haven't really managed to find any of the things that we're really looking for here. Do I not have a can opener on hand? I do not. I hate when the game does that. So much. Oh, that scream was brutal. Did not like that. Did not like that. This make me very unhappy to eat dog food. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. In that case... See, we had a red berry. No, these are all frozen. What the fuck? Game is desperately trying to bring the horde our way, I guess. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to wait. Just gonna open these curtains and peer on through while this cooks. Man, that scream was nasty. I don't know who they got to record that, but I mean, well done, I guess. Almost. There we go. Oh, why? Okay, no. Eat the mutton chop. Did I remember to turn off that oven? I did not turn it off. Alright. We've eaten our fill. Now begins the last day of foraging for the stream. Remember, we need two things. We need a saw, and we need seeds. If we can find, ideally both, but if we can find either, we'll be in a good place for next time. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna check the map, because we've explored functionally everything on this corner of the map. Alright, I think I know what way I want to go. There's a... We're gonna risk it, we're gonna go into town. There's a town to the east. Can't believe we haven't found a single saw or any seeds, this is crazy. This turn coming up, or is it the next one? Gotta make sure I know where we're going. Oh, they'll both get us there eventually. Okay, doesn't matter. We're gonna take this one. There's more farmland here. Farmland means more farmhouses, and more farmhouses means more chances to be disappointed in farmers. We're not stocking things that any reasonable farmer would stock. I don't recall killing those two. Where the hell am I? Actually, we might not need to go all the way into town. Did we do this? There might have been a survivor here. There might still be a survivor here, actually, now that I say that. Oh, no, wait, we did do this. We came all this way, and we tried to loot this place, but we were too exhausted to finish the job. I believe we searched in there, and there was nothing. Search that house, or if we back up, Let's start with this one. Oh, hey, magazine. Nice. Grab the magazine, stupid. Yep. And... Fuck, this house had an alarm. We are out. We are out. We are out. We are out. Scott, get in the car. Scott, get in the car. That is going to draw zombies from absolutely all over. Wow, we can still hear it all the way out here, huh? Well, that means the zombies around here can hear it too, so... Okay, here's that work van. We repaired this. We hotwired it anyway. And we continue east. On a journey, you might say. In a particular direction. We got this house here. Hang on, this is taking a long time. I'm gonna consult the map again. I want to see if I can identify if there is a specific store up ahead, or if we should just keep on looting houses. The answer is there is a hardware store in the town up ahead, but it's way deep in that town. And I don't have the time or energy to clear all of that out today. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to loot this house, and then I think I'm going to call it a break. This shed looks promising. Lots of stuff in there, possibly. Let's take apart this door real quick. Nothing in there. A pipe wrench. Okay, not the tool we're looking for, but still very good to have. Nothing there. Come on. Damn it. This is a nice little yard here. I kind of like this. Damn it. Another screwdriver, okay. The game's just messing with us now. Rather nice little kitchen. With no food. Except for this dead mouse. And some canned goods, actually. Actually, yeah, give me all of these. Oop. Accidentally ended that action too soon. Now I gotta start over. Damn it. Well, at least I found more cigarettes. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today, I think. Thank you for joining me for what I'm now officially calling the quest for the fucking saw. Hopefully next time we'll be able to actually put the plan in motion. But until then, this has been Project Zomboid. A very fun, if very frustrating experience sometimes. Thanks for joining. Take it easy, everybody.